and set her house on fire. But despite all this, Daphne doesn't quit. Even though she knows she has a target on her back, she is determined to keep telling the truth. In fact, over time, she seems to get even more bold, because in 2008, she decides to start her own blog. And unlike working at the newspaper, this blog will give her editorial control and all kinds of freedom to write whatever she wants. And here is where everything changes, because she starts going after really powerful people in Malta. Like, she starts writing about all the dirty money coming into the country and about all the politicians who let all this shady stuff happen. And of course, her blog blows the up. Like, everyone's reading it. And I mean, like, everyone in Malta. I mean, she's averaging 500,000 hits a day in a country with a population of 500,000 people. But then things get even crazier, because it's 2016 and an anonymous whistleblower gets a hold of a bunch of documents affiliated with a shady law firm in Panama, aka the Panama Papers. And as I said, these documents expose the shady business dealings of a bunch of very well-connected businessmen and politicians, and some of these powerful people exposed just happen to work in the Maltese government. And since Daphne is known for calling these turds out on their corruption, it is assumed that the anonymous whistleblower sends her the Panama Papers because now she has them. And using the information she gets from them, she exposes a huge scandal in Malta. That a member of parliament had been doing some shady business shit in offshore companies. Then she exposes that Malta's own prime minister, the guy at the very top of the government, that he and his wife were also doing some shady business shit out of an offshore company. She also exposes another huge scandal where the government had been selling Maltese passports in exchange for $1 million. Like, shit is out of control. But of course, now that she's blogging about all this, the backlash against her gets a whole lot worse. Suddenly her friends stop inviting her to places because they're afraid they'll get caught up in the consequences. A cafe she visits a lot suddenly gets raided by the police. And Daphne, she's always been totally brave about all this, but now she feels different. Now she's starting to get scared because she's starting to get full-on death threats. Not only that, the lawsuits against her are at an all-time high. Now she has 47 different libel cases pending against her. 47. But even so, nothing is more important to her than exposing the truth. So she just keeps on blogging. Until one day in 2017, Daphne's at home writing her blog. Then she finishes her post and she leaves the house and she gets in her car because she's got an appointment to go to. But she doesn't drive very far when